That's why I stayed in the party. I was like, man, 30 minutes ain't shit to chit chat and just do this real quick. That should go by real fast. Yeah, man. What's going on, y'all? I'm back on this thing, bro, with this Path of Exile. No, I'm just kidding. And then we're gonna have 30 minutes on this. Bruh. Yo. King, check your damn, I just sent it to you. That's nuts. That means got electrocuted. Buddy got electrocuted, and the whole field got electrocuted. That's crazy, bro. The whole field was electrocuted. They were basically executed. That was an execution.
Yeah, that first dude who caught on fire like that, he's gone.
Yeah, he's most definitely gone.
There might be a couple of people that make it through that, but no, 'cause I'm looking at the reactions of some of the people. There might be some people that make it through that, but if they do, they won't want to live that way.
No.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to live that way either, man. Like, I'm probably gonna be a paraplegic, anesthetic, whatever the fuck, allegic. I'm gonna be that. That's what I'm. And I'm not wanting to be that. A vegetable. I'm gonna be doing this when I talk. That means put me away.
I was talking to I was working. I was talking to this foreman. This was like a couple years ago.
Yeah.
We was chit chatting about getting electrocuted, and we was exchanging stories. And I told him about one of the times I seen people, get electrocuted, and I seen this one dude, and he was beard, man. And you talk about that little voice. Talking about that little voice. I was watching this dude. I didn't know he was like I didn't know he was a new dude. But I just got done, doing what I was doing. And I left my stuff like hooked up to this gas meter, but he had the underground transformer open. So the little green transformer.
Yeah.
That, just kicking on. Like he had that open. So I was in there, I was just kinda watching. I was like, I was next to him. So I'm behind him. I wasn't like micromanaging or anything. I was just curious. And as I was watching, something kept telling me to go get my stuff. So I'm watching it, and it was repetitive. Like, go get your bag. Go get your bag. Go get your bag. And I was like, after a few seconds, I was like, all right. And I turned around, and I took like 4 or 5 steps, bro, and the transformer exploded, man. It exploded, and I remember at the corner of my eye, bro, it was like, Goku had conjured up the spirit bomb, man. You know how big that shit is? Like,
damn, man.
That shit, like that
big,
shit.
Man.
It wasn't even like a white color. It was like a sky bluish type joint. All I heard it too, it was just boom. And I literally, at the corner of my eyebrow, I just seen this big spark, a light blue. The shit was hella big, and I was like, oh shit. And the foreman ran over to him, to the dude. He was like, oh, you okay? You okay? You okay? And he was like, as soon as he responded, he said, yeah, fine. And he realized that the dude was okay. He said, what the fuck was you thinking? Because he made the job actually harder now, because they decided that the transformer people lost power, and he could have killed himself. But what I was thinking explaining that to him, like I'm thinking like, damn, I was just right there. I was just right there, and as soon as I took 4 or 5 steps away, basically when I was in the place distance, that shit blew up. You know, and I was just like, damn. I was like, I went and grabbed my stuff, and I walked over to the, you know, where the floggers were, and they was in the truck. I guess they had to follow me around for a little bit. They were in the car, and I was like, they was like, yeah, hell yeah, that shit retired. I was like, it's third or fourth time. I was like, for real? I was like, yeah. So don't get yourself killed. God. Oh, okay, well, that's... But he had to, yeah, I saw that, like, damn, but I was talking to a transformer. Yeah, like, I ain't talking to Autobot.
Talking to that transformer, y'all.
I was talking when I was talking to the foreman, this other foreman. We, you know, when we was changing stories, he was telling me about one of the guys. He had went into, I can't remember what they're called. Like it's one of those. It's like the little area where it basically has like it's a whole bunch of electricity. I can't remember what it's called right now. But I guess this dude that he had went to, you know, training with, and so on and so forth. And, you know, they either got the jobs or whatever, and got sent out, you know, different people. This is like when they was just, you know, going through that little apprentice, like part of, you know, that field. Told me that the guy went in there to go check something out. And he ended up getting electrocuted with so much electricity. I don't know how.
I know a lot about electricity. I know rewired my whole house. Remember?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you know, he got electrocuted like with so much electricity that the electricity blew off both of his arms around his waist and fried a lot of his inside. And I looked at dude and I told dude, I was like, yeah, he's like, he's living a hard life, but you know, he's still there. I need mana. Like, fuck that. They don't have to kill me. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, I was like, I'm not trying to take nothing away from, you know, having these lives. I'm still like that, and he's still here. But I'm not living like that. No. That man has no arms. Inside don't work properly. You need assistance to live.
Oh, you a goddamn lie. I'm not. No.
You're going.
You a damn lie.
You say I had to keep it a buck. Like, bro, I'm gonna tell somebody like, hey, somebody got to do this. Cause I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, this isn't okay. Cause either somebody gonna do it, I'm gonna figure out how to do it myself. Cause I'm not living like this. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yeah, you know, I understand that, but I'm just like, bro, I was like, why? But why though? You know what I'm saying? Like, you survive, yeah, but the damage, you know what I'm saying? Like, when your organs is tampered with like that, we don't, like, there's certain stuff that we can replace, but when there's certain stuff that have, when there's damage to your nervous system, when there's damage to, you know what I'm saying, certain parts, we can't replace intestines. We can't replace the esophagus. If we could, I'd have been got another fucking esophagus. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things that you can't replace. We're not talking about like a heart transplant or kidney or something like that. You can replace it, but you can't replace everything. So when the things that can't be replaced gets messed with, oh man. And on top of that, you don't have no arms. You can't hug nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't.
You just sitting there.
There. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. No.
I'm not doing it, bro. I'm sorry.
Need something?
I have to check out.
Yep, I'm out of here. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. I'm cool.
Doing my job. Doing that job, bro. I was always like, and I used to talk to people. It's like, yeah. Like, you know, when I get to talking to homeowners about, the difference with, electricity as opposed to gas, when it comes to, them hitting it, I would tell people like all the time, like, yeah, if you're gonna hit something, hit electricity because it's just gonna be used. If you hit electricity, like if you hit an underground service, you know what I'm saying? Like, those transformers, they, they a lot of the time when you see those in neighborhoods and they're not in they're not in the sidewalk or anything like that. They're like literally like coming up a little bit and then like in the front of like where people's yards are. So like
Yeah.
you see it, and where it's coming out at is some of those lines will literally go right through somebody's front yard. They don't even know it. If you see a transformer in a neighborhood that's in a spot like in the middle, like it's like there's no houses around, but if it's like not by the sidewalk or if it's up a little bit, it's literally running through people's front yards. So they don't
Yeah,
even
man.
know that they have they have like live like electricity going through their front yard. And I would tell them like, hey, your secondary that's coming off the house, like you hit that, that's not an issue. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll hit it. You might have to pay for the damages from the seat or something like that. They repair it, boom, you're good. But if you hit that because you have feeders, you know what I'm saying? The feeders in the three phases, you know what I'm saying? And the feeders we classified as automatic death. You hit those, you hit that, you're gone. You know what I'm saying? There's no coming back. But people don't know, like just going into your front yard and just going in with a shovel, you don't know how deep those services are underground, and you're just sitting there digging, not knowing what's what. So like if you hit electricity, because this is gonna be you that dies. But if you hit the gas service, if you hit your gas service, you put everybody at risk. Because if you hit your gas service, gas is crazy, bro. Gas is crazy. Sometimes if you're working directly at the meter, like if you look at a gas meter, it has two lines going in. So it should have a line going into the house, and then there's another line that's going down into the ground.
Yep.
That
To ground the house.
yeah, that the one that's going into the ground, that's the one that you get everybody going up.
Yes, sir.
The one that's going into your house, especially if you tap into that, you going in your house.
Go in your house.
Yeah, so like
Either way, you
sometimes,
dead.
Like, if you tap into the service and you hit going into the ground, your house is not going to be cold. You can literally hit a line and like you can have the flames coming up through the front yard, like all into the house is not blowing up. Coming up through the ground in your front yard and everything. That fire is traveling everywhere. So your neighbor 4 houses down, who don't know that you did anything, and they're in there living their life and everything is normal, that could be the house that blows up.
Frozen locusts.
When there's a gas leak,
Vaulting in. You infernal
Bro, did you
cry
see that
puts a
shit?
debuff on
Did you
enemies
see
that
that
makes them
shit? I don't know
explode
if-
when they die.
if you've seen
It
but I
also
should sell it to
increases
you.
the damage of your
There was
next
a
attack.
place,
Use
I don't know
escape
where it
shot
was,
to
but
jump
it was a
backwards
different
and shoot an explosion of
country,
ice.
and they didn't know that there was a
Monsters
gas
that die
leak,
while
and the
infected
gas
with
leaked so much
contagion
to the whole
will spread
city,
the infection to nearby
and
enemies.
something happened to where
The
it
damage of a
ignited, the whole
contagion
city, like,
increases
went up in
each
flames.
time it spread. Frozen locusts will armor
Yeah, I looked that
infernal
up, bro. I'm
you
not sure
top
where it was, but
frozen locusts will tempest bell must be charged glacial
this way because
yeah, bro. If you smell like if you know what I'm saying, like you smell rotten eggs, and there's no reason for you to be smelling rotten eggs, there's
it's
a
a gas
leak,
leak.
bro.
It's a gas leak. Yeah.
Get the fuck out of there. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of there. They put that chemical in there so it can be identified. You know what I'm saying? That's literally the sole purpose of that
Hey,
shit.
nah.
So
So the
it can
one
be
that smelled like
identified.
rotten eggs, I thought that was carbon monoxide.
Nah. You know what I'm saying? Like they put that chemical into the as far as like the gas itself, it has no smell. Like if there was a gas leak and it didn't have that component, you
Oh,
would know that
natural
you had
gas. Yeah, natural
Yeah.
gas. You know,
It has no escape. You know what I'm saying? So they add that in there to make sure that it can, you know what I'm saying, like you can identify it. So like if you know, when you're doing something like you're like somewhere like like what is that smell? Like, why does it smell like rotten eggs? Second, you smell that shit, wherever the fuck you are, you need to leave immediately. Nigga, cause that's literally like the first like indication that something is wrong. So like if I'm smelling gas, that's the first part. There's steps. You know what I'm saying? That's the first step.
That's level.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the first step.
The
Smelling
traitor
that shit, get the
Balbala
fuck out
has
the-
been
you know,
sentenced
I'm
to
outta here.
1,000
Love
years
ones,
of
if
suffering as a jinn.
if you wanted them
bound in
types,
this
because some
place
people
of
love to see
hurt
chaos,
dishonor.
they'll leave and watch.
Let no woman
Like,
or
hey, there's gas.
man of
I let
Marrakech
everybody know
blood
if they don't
enter
want
her
to stay. If
prison.
they want to stay in there, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, there's a gas leak. Everybody gets to leave. Like, oh, you tripping? You're not convicted. All right, I did my job.
Right. I'm not gonna have to tell you again.
Yeah. Some people like. I remember there was I was at a realtor call. You know what I'm saying? And I was walking. There was this girl I was talking to, and I was with her and her brother and his wife, and we were walking, and I was talking to her, and bro, there was like somebody had a the fucking damn, what is them things called? Like a hooked up to the back of their truck. I didn't see, I wasn't even paying attention because I was walking and looking at him to my left, and she saw it. You know what I'm saying? She saw it and started smiling. Because she was waiting for me to get my head on that shit. Her brother was like, hey, bro, look out. And I looked, and then I stepped to the side, and then I was like, I looked at her, I was like, why did you say that?
Yeah, bitch.
She's like, I don't know. I was like, oh, so you just wanted to watch me get my
head taken off?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's how some
I
people
prove
are.
myself.
They'll know something is going on, and they don't want to do anything. They like to camp. You know, so, you know, I don't, electricity, the electrical stuff, I don't really know. I don't really mess with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even, like, I've been in some real situations, like, the lines, like, electrical poles were on the ground and
keep
hanging in
waiting,
the air,
then.
and it was like, oh, I'm not going in there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going in there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, oh, I'm waiting. Yeah, I called my
I'd wait, too.
supervisor, told him like, hey, it's like I'm not. He's like, y'all fucking crazy. It's like I'm not. You know, it's like yeah, that's what they do. It's like, oh, whatever they're doing over here, they need to do. Once they get that out there, then I'll go and do it. I don't trust that. I don't care if you say that cut the line, cut the power off the line. I don't trust it. You know what I'm saying? So I just like, nope.
We cut the power to the lines. Yeah, right. Move too quick in there and shimmy your feet too much. And kablooski. There goes my life.
I've been in some, bro. I done fell in ditches, bruh. I fell in a hole.
I need mana.
I slipped on the dirt. Yeah, I slipped on the dirt. In that hole were like 8 inches from like all directions, right? And I'm walking, and I slipped on the dirt, and I fell in the hole and caught myself, right? The only reason I was able to catch myself, bro, is because I stayed. Nigga, my balance and how I caught myself, nigga, was remarkable. I was just like, because I fell, I was like, boom, and like, I balanced myself on something, and then, you know, pushed myself out, and I was like, I looked in there, I was like, oh, walked off. Oh, that is good. You try to walk out. If I'd have fell all the way to the hole,
It's been over.
wrap. But so it's it's I don't mess with electricity like that. Never really was a fan of it doing that kind of stuff. I know about it, and I've been electrocuted. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I got electrocuted until after the fact when I was working at it was like back in like 2009. I was working for this electric car company before Tesla. I was working at this place called MC Electric, and everything was running off the batteries. And these cars used to have like I think it was like 4 batteries in the back, and I was swapping out one of the batteries because it was dead. And so I decided to swap out all the batteries in the back, and I forgot to shut the power off to the car. And I was taking the first little lug nut thing off one of the batteries, and the wrench, I had it on the positive, and the wrench touched the negative, and the seat that I was sitting in had the
Frozen
little wheel at the bottom.
Wind blast knocks enemies
So
away
when
from
they
you.
hit, it blew me
You-
back. I was like, shoot, boom, and it blew me back, and I rolled across the garage. I was just sitting there. I was just like, what the hell? And everybody's running to me. You okay? Nah, I was I was like, yo, what happened? What the hell is that? What happened? You got electrocuted. I was like, oh, okay. That was
electrocuted. Hey, my guy,
That was
just got executed.
The blowback one,
Life.
the blowback ones is those are doable. It's the electricity that keeps you stuck in one spot. Yeah, damn that. I can't remember if it's the AC. I can't remember if it was the AC or DC or something like that. The whole ohms law and all of that good
I
stuff.
don't care if it was the DC, the AC, or the AC/DC, nigga. Whatever the fuck it was, blew your ass back. Nigga. What you was touching? What you was touching?
No, I was pushing the batteries out of the electric car.
Oh yeah, you most definitely touched cross wires somewhere in an electrical car.
Yeah.
Fury unleashed!
Wow.
That electrical car goes and look like Sonic and Knuckles, man. Almost had you looking like Shadow. Hey, we've been through a lot of near death situations and shit, man. It's crazy.
Bruh. All the time. All the time. The line of work all the time. Working with gas and power.
Yeah.
That happening way too much. And
Okay,
it
well,
like,
did you sign a contract or something?
Damn, I can't remember the name. What's that shit called? Like independent contractors.
Oh,
So
okay,
like
okay.
we so like out here there's two, well, say the main one out here is Puget Sound Energy, and they're a whole acquisitional monster. So, but they don't, when they do certain things, they don't have people there who do them. They have other people to go get the job done. So like we have like InfoSource. InfoSource is the ones who they're the ones who install the gas or handle any gas issues or whatever the case may be. The electrical issues they have. InfoSource. Damn it! What the fuck? I can't remember the other one. I just had a whole brain.
I'll be doing this Same thing.
Sanford source. Where the fuck is my phone at? That's just gonna piss me off. I'm over here forgetting. Because I want to say it, but it's not. It's not there. Oh, it's not independent contractor, subcontractor. Subcontracted through PSC.
Okay.
The traitor Bal.
I can't wait till next month so I can be able to get this damn migraine medicine, man. It's crazy.
Something has been sealed away here with great ire.
Now, Jingak, I prove myself. Nakai. Kundek.
It's cheap. It's cheap.
No escape!
Look, they're cheating, man. Death. Who's this guy? Who just joined up on me? That's when I thought I was about to quit. A warrior joins in. Huh? Spirit of Bala. I'm dead. He died too. But he's dead. Oh, good. He back. Like low prices at Walmart.
Something has been sealed away
Get in there.
here with great ire.
Now, Jingak, I prove myself.
Fury unleashed!
Varia. Visions of Jack.
I need like 2 people. Like I need a warrior. Got one. I got a monk. I need like a rogue and a wizard. Bussy be lacking.
Said Bussy? Bussy D lacking?
Bussy be
That's a
lacking.
crazy name.
That nigga's name is Bussy be lacking. What the beanie? What the fuck?
Transgender or like transgender?
Bussy be lacking. That nigga gotta either be one or the other. For sure. Who's that? Term left. Herm. Pussy be lacking, yeah. That's some funny shit. This shit cheap, bruh. This shit cheating.